You can do whatever you want.
I can or you can?
What's stopping you?
Come on, man. Tighten up. Welcome to Geno Segers Words of Wisdom, hashtag GSWOW. If you like what you hear, like, share, subscribe, send it to a friend. Maybe they'll get a kick out of it as well. And if you're feeling froggy, hop down there in the comment section and leave your piece. I would love to hear what you got to say. Now let's get it.
In other words, we're here to talk about feminism.
Feminism. Man, I mean, this year has been a real issue in the last, 100 years, I guess. But by definition, I am a feminist. I believe that women should have every single right available in a society. Whether she is a tall female, a short female, a skinny female, round female, whatever, black, white, green, orange, don't matter what she is. Females, people, humans in this society should have an equal opportunity.
I think feminism isn't actually about equality. It's about equality when it benefits us. It's really about women wanting special privileges and treatment at the expense of men often.
The problem I'm finding with, I don't know what wave we on now. I think it might be fifth wave feminism, where we got these males who are now females who now want equity.
And so people have talked about equity instead, which is instead of sameness, it's fairness.
Mm-hmm.
Equity, yeah, that's another tricky one. Because equity refers to something completely different than equal. Equal and equity aren't the same.
What?
How is equal and equity not the same, you might ask? Well, I'm glad you did. Opportunity. There are no opportunities available to men that aren't available to women in the corporate world. Name one. I'll wait.
Come on, man.
Every opportunity available to a man is equally available to a woman.
Yeah.
If a person works their butt off, they're going to advance.
Yeah.
If a person works overtime, they're going to get paid.
Yeah.
If they're paid on a daily rate, they get the same daily rate.
Yeah.
If they're paid on an hourly rate, they get paid the same hourly rate.
Yeah.
The difference is that men are willing to work longer days or longer hours. Women typically are not. Men are typically willing to work more days. Women typically are not. Therein lies the difference, really.
You see what I'm talking about? There it is now.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say that feminism really isn't the problem, because equal opportunity for everyone. I think any successful society should reward people based on their merit, not based on their gender. I believe that we live in a society as such. Now, there are lots of places in the world where women are having a problem. Let's not even talk about the Middle East. Let's not even talk about, some places in Africa. The lack of rights that women have in the Middle East. Some of these women are dying on a regular, simply for having an opinion. I mean, it's a serious thing in other parts of the world. We don't have that same problem here. Women's rights here, some of the best in the world. Women have the right to do whatever job they want to do. Women have the right to study whatever they want to study in college. Women have a right to go to college. Women have a right to speak their mind. The point is, in a healthy society, women and men should have the equal opportunity to do what they want. Liberty, justice, and the pursuit of happiness.
That's a fact.
As long as it don't chop somebody else down or harm somebody else or their property. The only other problem I see or I find with fifth wave feminism is the fact that there are so many baseless claims. And when you have a baseless claim, you base that claim on how you feel. Now, feelings are very important to women, I understand that. But we cannot allow our feelings to supersede the facts.
That's a fact.
The fact that a so-called black female is not dying at the hands of a so-called black male every 6 hours. That's mathematically impossible. But that number's been bantered around. It's just not possible. Every single so-called black female that dies at the hand of a so-called black male. That's not possible. It's just not possible. So these are feeling-based arguments.
What's going on here?
You cannot just throw out these claims and make them true because you feel like this is the truth. You feel like, I feel. Nobody cares. You gotta have something to back what you're saying. It's an easy search. Demographics.com or whatever. You can go look at it. Statistical data. You can go and look at the FBI database. There's all kinds of ways to do research. I suggest you gather some information before you start staking claims. I ain't saying, but I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying nothing else. Yeah, I said it. If you got a problem with that, it sounds like a personal problem to me. You might need to take that up with yourself. Don't get mad at me. This is simply the truth according to the world of Geno Segers. Small world, but it is mine.
I'm getting the hell out of here. I ain't gonna stay here.